Hey, hello everyone. Uh, I'm sorry for making such a late video, but I'm back. And today, making a very simple video of a hairspray that is good for your scalp. Okay, so very simple ingredients, nothing much. So I have this pan, put it on my scale, going to add 500 grams of just normal water, filtered water. It's 500 grams of water. Now to this, I'm going to be adding around 5 grams of rosemary. Now this is dried rosemary leaves. Now the benefits of rosemary for your hair: it stimulates hair growth, it improves scalp health by reducing inflammation and itchiness, strengthens the hair by increasing blood flow to the hair follicles, treats dandruff, and the antimicrobial properties can help cleanse your hair. So we'll add around 5 grams of dried rosemary leaves. When I say 5 grams, it's approximately 1 tablespoon. Now to this, I'm going to add cloves. Now the benefits of cloves is, again, it improves the scalp health by reducing itchiness and controls dandruff, helps hair growth by improving the blood circulation. The antioxidants protect hair follicles, which prevents hair loss. Then it prevents hair lice and prevents dryness. And the thing is that it also gives a nice fragrance uh, to this hairspray. I've added around 3 grams of cloves to this water. So 5 grams of rosemary, 3 grams of cloves. Then next is thyme leaves. Now again, I have dry thyme leaves. Now the benefits of thyme: it helps with scalp health. Its antimicrobial properties help fight dandruff and scalp infection, increases blood flow, which stimulates hair growth, reduces breakage, calms itching and redness on the scalp, and adds healthy luster to your hair. So even this, I'm going to add around 5 grams. This is also approximately a tablespoon and little more than that. So now this, I'm going to be putting on heat and letting it boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'll let it simmer for around 5 minutes. But I'll be using a lid so that, too much water is not evaporated. I'll simmer it for 5 minutes. Then I'll get you all back once that is done. Okay guys, so this is boiled and simmered and things like that. This is what it looks like. Now to this I'm going to be adding green tea, just normal green tea. This is the one that I have. Okay, now the benefits of green tea is it stimulates hair follicles and promotes hair growth. Then it increases the blood flow to the scalp. It can soothe the scalp and reduce dandruff. Uh, it can moisturize and smooth the hair. It helps get rid of split ends. So I'm just going to drop these tea bags in here and let it seep. And once this comes to a normal room temperature, we let this seep. And once this whole thing comes to normal room temperature, we'll strain it and put it in spray bottles. And I'll show you one more method how I like to do it, especially for the summers. It's winters now, but I'll still show you how I do it. So can be stored for longer that way. So let's wait for this to come to room temperature, and then I'll show you the next thing. Okay, so now this has come to room temperature. All I have is a sieve with a coffee filter in it, and I'm going to strain this in here. This tea smells so nice. And you can drink it if you want to, there's nothing wrong in it. So we've strained it. I have a spray bottle, so just this is one way. You put it in a spray bottle in your, when you washed your hair and it's dried, just section it and spray it onto your hair, and then go in and just in circular motions massage the whole scalp. You need not put it on your hair strands, just the scalp is good. Just go and massage it and let it air dry. But do keep it in the refrigerator so that it doesn't get spoiled. Now the other way, the other thing that I do for storing it for a longer time, in a mold or in an ice cube tray. I just pour these. In each one you can pour as per uh, your hair. Just pour. And I freeze this, and every time I have to use, I just take uh, one and I rub it into my hair. But that's normally what I do for the summers because it gets hot over here. Or you can remove one in a dish, just leave it there, let it melt. Once it is melted, you can just, apply it to your scalp and massage it in. So this will just help with storing it for a longer time. And that's what I do. I make a batch and I put it in the freezer. And every time I want to use one, I just take one and I use it. So that's it for this video. Hope you all liked it. Hope you'll try it. This also leaves a nice subtle fragrance in your hair because of the cloves and the rosemary and the thyme. I like the fragrance, so hopefully you all will like it. It's very good for scalp health. So try it and see if it works. But be careful that you should be sure that you don't have any kind of allergies to any of these ingredients. If you do, you can avoid it. Just use the other ingredients. You can also try using fenugreek seeds and things like that. So it's up to you. But just ensure that you're not allergic to any of these before you put it on your scalp and things like that. So that's about it for this video. See you again in the next one. Bye bye.